What's going on, guys? It's Caleb, and today I have a 2020 Dodge Ram in for a detail. Now, way earlier in the life of this channel, you may have seen this truck. We did a full exterior detail on it in the past, but this time it's back again, and we're going to go ahead and make sure this thing is dialed back in. I keep this truck up quite a lot, and this time I really wanted to go all out because we wanted to get it prepared for a truck meet that was happening in Daytona for the owner. Now, what I mean by going all out, it's not necessarily a paint correction with a ceramic coating. What I mean in this sense is completely gutting the truck, making sure it is pristine inside and out, completely ready for that meet in Daytona, and putting a topper on to make sure that the gloss is ultimately amazing and that the owner is going to be really happy to show it off. And before we go any further, guys, please take a second to like the video. It helps out tremendously, and if you like this sort of content, please go ahead and hit subscribe, and if you ring that bell, you'll know every single time I upload weekly here, and it would help out tremendously if you did so. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the wheels. So the first thing we have to do before we do anything else is we need to put a pre-treatment on the front end of the truck as well as the rear view mirrors, so that way all these bugs that are just been sitting there and soaking in the sunlight and just embedding themselves into the clear coat can start to break apart. And then once that degreaser, quote unquote pre-treatment, it's just a degreaser, it's nothing really fancy. Once that's really sat in for a little bit and broken down those bugs, we can then take the pressure washer and just spray it all off with ease. Usually when it comes to a bunch of bugs sitting on there and it hasn't been a long time, that's when I'll use degreaser. I always try degreaser first, because when you use like tar and bug remover and adhesive remover, whatever it might be, that's really hardcore on the coating if there's already one on there, or on the paint itself in general. So I like to just use degreaser as a starting point, and in this case it worked out pretty well. Next step of things to do on our list is to pre-rinse this entire vehicle, especially since I sprayed degreaser all over it. There is overspray in places, and I didn't get quite everything from the initial rinse off after I got done brushing all the bugs off. So we're going to go ahead and give the vehicle a pre-rinse, because not only was there bugs or excess degreaser, there's also a bunch of crud on the paint itself, a bunch of dirt, debris, whatever it may be. It's going to come off right now with this pre-rinse, and then we're going to go ahead and make sure our foam cannon is ready to go before we move into the foam cannon part. Now that we've foamed down the truck entirely, I went ahead and took a few moments and took out my camera and took some nice shots of it. I'm gonna throw a picture up here for you. Sure, just turned out awesome, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And if you're interested in photography or videography at all, I did make a second channel, and it is in the description. This is where I'm posting my journey of videography and photography with my camera, me, myself, and I. Everything that I do, vlogging it, sharing, editing, videos, that sort of stuff. If you're interested in it, channel is in the description. Please go check it out. And without further ado, we're moving on to hand washing the truck, and we're using Chemical Guy Citrus Washing Gloss, which is a wonderful vehicle shampoo if you're looking for something to revive your wax or paint sealant. And with that shampoo, we are using a microfiber washing mitt. Just a good combo all in all, and this soap really helps to revive that coating, as I was saying, especially when you go to put on a topper at the end of the detail. It just brings out just a smidge extra shine, and it's really nice. Now with the entire washing process completed, we're looking at moving onwards to throwing the topper on the paint. As usual, I'm using P&S Bead Maker because this stuff is just amazing and I can't ever get over it. Every single time I use it, no matter what vehicle, no matter what condition the paint is, it always puts me in a good mood and puts a smile on my face. It really is that great of a product, and you can put it on anything, whether it be paint, whether it be plastic, whether it be metal, whether it be, you know, anything. You really can put it on top and it will not only protect it, but give it just such a soft feel and a really nice gloss. It's in the description if you're interested at all. Please go ahead and get yourself a bottle. You will not regret it. So once again, we have come to the end of another video, and the truck turned out nice. I mean, whenever you can get a vehicle with white paint to gloss, and I mean like high gloss, That's a win in my book. That is an ultimate win, and I think we accomplished that with this one. So guys, once again, if you liked the video, go ahead and leave me a like, and if you think it was worth your time, go ahead and press subscribe. I upload weekly here, and you can know when I upload if you ring that bell right next to the subscribe button. And like I said, if you're interested in photography or videography, check out my other channel. I won't be plugging it very much more after this. I just made it, so I wanted to first little kickstart to that account if I could. But yeah, that comes to the end of this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next video.